This is Randy Bell with the Courier podcast, the place to come for the latest Clinton news. After several false starts, it looks like Clinton's food trucks will soon be in a central location instead of scattered across the city. When preparations are completed in mid-September, food trucks will be required to move to a parking area at Fire Station 2 on Old Vicksburg Road near Kids Towne Park.
We found a spot for 5 food trucks.
That's Ward 1 Alderwoman Karen Godfrey, who's been leading the efforts to find a suitable location for a food truck park after a local couple couldn't get the owners to sell them a vacant building on Northside Drive that would have been a key element of their food truck project.
We set a date of like September 16th to have that ready where they know where to park. They can go get a permit to be able to have a food truck there. All the food trucks that we have in the city will have to be in that area. So we're going to put some picnic tables out there and make it a fun place to go.
Godfrey says the proximity to Kids Towne, the pickleball courts, and a future skate park make it an ideal spot for the food trucks.
There's so many things right there, and with us improving that park, I think it'll be a perfect location.
She says the question of where the food trucks could operate was complicated by the initial expectations.
We were thinking the whole time that the city had to provide water and electricity, and after we really stepped back from it, we're like, no, we don't, because they're independent. Each one has their own water and electricity, and some places provide that, but we don't have to, and we're not going to. And that kind of opened it up for them to go wherever we could find a spot for them.
Godfrey says Fire Chief Jeff Blackledge had no objections to a section of Station 2's parking lot being repurposed.
He gave us his blessing and said that, as long as it didn't block his bays where the trucks are coming out, that it would be good. And some of the firefighters were even excited about having food trucks there.
In a nod to Station 2, the city plans to call the new dining destination the Firehouse Food Park. Mayor Phil Fisher says the city will have a policy in place for the food trucks to follow. He says an ad hoc committee headed by Godfrey is working out the details, and that proposal will go before the Board of Aldermen for a vote. I'm Randy Bell.